Hi there everyone, your Parel here with some more Pokemon XD, Gale of Darkness. Last episode, we took on the Mount Battle Challenge, conquered it, and gained a ton of experience for that. We also got a Chikorita out of it. Anyways, this episode, before we head on to the main objective, there's a couple of things I wanted to show off here at Phoenix City, so let's go. Don't worry, this won't take that long. Now, first off, there's a trainer for us to fight all the way over at the Orre Colosseum. This trainer shows up after I believe you defeat Snaddle here, but I never showed off this trainer fight, so I figured why not. Also, my team, by the way, I grinded up all the way up to level 59, and this is what everyone is looking like. Terry is level 59. I replaced Confusory with Taunt. You'll see why. Libby, level 49. Oh yeah, we got Mount Battle Ribbons. Yeah, level 49. Nothing new here. Eugene, level 59. Ellen, level 59. And she learned Thunder, so I got rid of Thunder Punch. Johnny, level 59. Nothing new here. And Nina, level 59. Nothing new here. And again, this trainer shows up after, I believe, you defeat Snaddle, but still, it's something I think this is the only trainer that I haven't fought yet, out of all the ones that I could have battled. And because we're fighting her in the post-game, her team is leveled up as well. Oh, you're here to battle? The stadium has been closed down, but would you like to battle with me? We'll have the run of the place now. It's a shame that the Orre Colosseum is no longer in service, just because there's, like, Relgam Tower is nearby. But, whatever. And might as well give Libby some time here in the spotlight. This is why she's currently in the lead, alongside Terry. But, yeah. Let's see. Shadow Ball, and then Earthquake to destroy everything else. And because we're level 59, this battle will be a piece of cake for us, really. Now, this isn't really what I wanted to show here. This is just a side thing, but there is a thing that opens up in Phoenix City after you defeat the main story. So, yeah, that's the reason why I'm here in the first place. And you'll notice that I didn't level my team up to level 60, which is the bare minimum for what we're going to be doing later on in this episode, but that's because I have some rare candies that I want to use that I never got a chance to using, and we're not going to be needing them after. We don't really need them now, but this saves me an extra level of grinding. Doesn't it feel great to battle in the wide open like this? It does. I don't know what's on the other side of the Colosseum over there, but anyways, let's see, rare candies here. You get to be level 60. And so does everyone else. Nice, neat, round number right there. So, yep. And now, Ellen, Johnny, and Nina. Come on. This is so slow. Just using these items over and over again. At least they speed up using items in the menu in later games in the series, but also, my supply of items is not the best right now, but I don't need them anymore, really. And I love the music here in Phoenix City. It's just so good. Except I can't really hear it here in the lobby of the Colosseum. Oh well. Also, let me change up my lead here. Doesn't really matter, but I like having my team in their quote-unquote proper order. Anyways, after you defeat the main story of Pokemon XD, there is a thing that opens up for you here in the Pokemon Center. Of course, we have your standard healing and whatnot. By the way, I should probably heal. Not that I need to since I didn't take any damage, but downstairs here at the basement of the Pokemon Center. Give me my Pokemon back so I can continue. Yes, down here there is now a lady here, and she will allow you to trade your Pokemon to any of the Game Boy Advance Pokemon games, namely Ruby, Sapphire, Fire Red, Leaf Green, and Emerald. So that way you can get more Pokemon into this game if you want to do that, or if you want, you can technically send your Pokemon from this game into later Pokemon games in the series, because through the other Generation 3 games, you can send them to Pal Park to get them into the Generation 4 games. Use the... What's the way to transfer them into Generation 5? Is it the Pokemon Transporter? Something like that. You can send them to the Generation 5 games, and then through there you can use the... No, the Pokemon Transporter is to migrate from Generation 5 to Pokemon Bank, and then you can send them to Generation 6 or Generation 7 games that way, or send Pokemon from... Well, it's not out at the time of this video being out, but you can send Pokemon from Pokemon Bank into Pokemon Home, into Pokemon Sword and Shield, or later games, theoretically, in the series. So, yeah. Or you could do some weird time travel shenanigans and send these Pokemon back 5 years in the past by trading them to GBA games, and then trading the Pokemon there into another game here that takes place in Orre, but that's weird time travel shenanigans that doesn't really make sense. But, yeah. That's a thing you can do if you have the appropriate, like, GameCube to GBA connection cable thing. Anyways, let's, actually go do the main objective now. So after we defeated the main story, we battled Egan, and he gave us an invitation here to the Orre Colosseum, a coliseum in the desert that is known only among the elite. So let's take Egan up on that offer and see what this place has to offer us. Oh man, this music. It's been a while since I've heard this song. Actually, no, it hasn't. Anyways, Egan. Hello, Ralph. Very good of you to come. If you plan to take the Orre Colosseum challenge, go to the reception area there. Okay, well, we have a PC here as well, and the Orre Colosseum. Let's talk to you. I'm talking to you. There you are. At the Orre Colosseum, we use different rules from the Pirate and Realm Colosseums. If you wish, sure, explain the rules. At the Orre Colosseum, double battles are conducted. You're permitted to battle with 4 Pokemon out of your team of 6. But there are some Pokemon that can't be used, namely incredibly powerful legendaries or mythical Pokemon. So, for example, Mewtwo. If you were to trade a Mewtwo in from Fire and Leaf Green, you can't use Mewtwo here. Or, Groudon and Kyogre. And also, Shadow Pokemon aren't allowed to be used. Battles are held in knockout style. You must defeat 4 trainers in a row to win your challenge. And then we can advance to the next group. I'm only going to be doing the first set of opponents, so that's really all I need to do. But I will at least gloss over or talk about the later challenges. If you lose, you'll face the same group of opponents in your next challenge. If you actually win around, you'll be rewarded with Poke Coupons, as well as a TM. And then, also, this is why I wanted to level up my team to Pokemon 60. The rules here in the Orre Colosseum play similarly to the battle facilities, such as the Battle Tower. If you're to play like in open level in the Generation 3 Battle Tower, so the bare minimum level for your Pokemon is level 60. And every Pokemon that you fight here is going to be the same level as the highest level Pokemon in your party. So if you had like all level 60s except for one Pokemon that was like at level 100, you'd be fighting a team of nothing but level 100s. And you can only use 4 Pokemon here. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, and then 4. And also, we can't use items in these battles, by the way. So that's gonna be fun. And if this place looks familiar, then it should, because this is where we had our very first sim battle at the very start of this Let's Play. So that's cool. Don't put me to sleep with a boring battle. I won't. Hopefully. But yeah, the battles here can be a little bit difficult. They're more, I want to say, challenging, because we are fighting trainers that are at the same level than us. Their movesets are generally more optimized, and trainers will have held items on their Pokemon. So yeah, that's a thing you want to be wary of. I want to use Shadow Ball on that Jinx, and then use Fake Out. So yeah, I think with the Pokemon I have now, I should be able to do good here. I don't need to like go in with a different team or whatever. And besides that, like I said, I'm only going to be doing one set of 4 battles, because there's, I want to say 7 sets of 4 battles, so 28 battles for you to do here. And the later battles can get pretty difficult. But in order to do more required stuff, then you need to defeat the first set of battles here. And then I want to use Shadow Ball on Gardevoir. And I think Nina would be the best bet here, just because Nina does have a fair bit of bulk. So hopefully that works. And then Shadow Ball. Oh, you're faster? You're faster than Terry? Really? But yeah, Terry. Hopefully Shadow Ball will be enough to knock out Gardevoir, because Gardevoir is generally frail. Oof. Oh, this would be a good case for like Quick Attack to be a thing, or Extreme Speed. And because I can't use items, and the call function isn't available here, Terry is just straight up asleep. This is not the best place for me to be asleep, to be honest, but oh well. I want to get rid of the Gardevoir first, because I think that's going to be the You have Dream Eater? Hello. That's a thing I wasn't expecting. Okay, then. Yikes. Yikes. Okay, well, luckily I'm gonna be probably knocking out that Gardevoir. And my next plan of attack is to just abuse Fake Out maliciously. Because that's such a good move. Okay, what's next? What's your next Pokemon? Parasect! Oh, you are going down. You're going down, bucko. Okay, Fake Out on you, and then Flamethrower. And then I think what I'll do next here is speed up the next 2 battles. And then just, You're faster than Nina? What nonsense is this? Absolute nonsense. Yeah, I think I'll just speed up the next 2 battles, and then go back to normal speed and live commentary when we get to the 4th battle, because that's when things get interesting. Crunch? Not bad. That Houndoom is probably the most threatening thing we've seen here. But, we should be able to knock this thing out. Yeah, we have this one won. Good job, Johnny. Cool. Yeah, your sleeping strategy was interesting. I wasn't expecting a Houndoom with Dream Eater. Anyways, time to speed things up. Okay, so speeding up these next 2 battles, but one thing that I think is interesting is, whenever you fight any of these trainers, usually like the little bit of text they have at the beginning, it will give them a little bit of a hint as to what their general strategy is. Like this guy here, he said like he goes at his own pace, and a lot of his Pokemon have the ability own tempo, so they can't be confused, and he has strategies revolving around that. Things like that, which I think is pretty interesting. And there's actually a trainer in one of the later rounds who's like, they call me like the Storm Bringer or something stupid like that, but like he has a Tyranitar in this team that will set up Sandstorm. So things like that. So you want to pay attention to the things that they say, as well as the Pokemon that each Pokemon has, or each trainer has in their party. That way it'll be easier to formulate a strategy to use against them. Now these battles, again, they could range in difficulty depending on like the Pokemon that you're using, but because like you're always going to be at the same level as your opponent, that evens the playing field a bit. So you do need to use a little bit more strategy instead of just like relying on raw power if you like to generally stay over leveled. But I like the Orre Colosseum. I like it a lot. I mentioned this before, but it reminds me of the battle facilities like in other Pokemon games, and I do like battling in those, so yeah. But again, these battles, at least this first like set of 4 battles, not too difficult. I mean, later ones we'll start to see like things like legendary Pokemon, but I don't plan on showing those because I only plan on showing this first set of battles like I've said before. But yeah, and props to you if you can manage to go all the way through and do the other sets of battles, because those can be pretty difficult. But yeah, anyways, this battle here is almost done, so I guess it's time for me to go back into live commentary. So yeah, let's do that. Okay, so made it to the final battle of this first set of battles, this first round, I guess. And this is why I wanted to commentate this one. It's against Lovrina! And this is actually why I had Terry learn Taunt. You'll see exactly why once we get into a battle here. But, I think you would be good. You. And maybe. Oh, this is tough. Who do I want to use? Sorry, Eugene, you don't get to fight at all in the Orre Colosseum. But let's take on Lovrina. Well, what a coincidence. Imagine seeing you here. This time I'm not losing, though. Okay, so Cypher Admin Lovrina. Here are the Pokemon she's using out of the 4. First off here is Meganium with the ability Overgrow and the held item Bright Powder, which means that our moves will have a 5% chance of missing. With Leech Seed, Toxic, Attract, and Protect. Wobbuffet here has the ability Shadow Tag, so it can't switch. Holding a Lumberry, so it'll restore itself, or it'll restore its status condition if it ever gets inflicted with one. With the moves Counter, Mirror Coat, Charm, and Encore. I'm actually glad that she started off with Wobbuffet as one of her leads, but this is why I wanted Taunt. Because she likes to use a lot of annoying status effects. And I don't want to deal with that. So I'm just not going to focus on that Wobbuffet at all. Although Charm and Encore could be a bit annoying, if I'm being honest. But Taunt missed. Lovely. We're not gonna do that. We're not gonna have it miss this time. And it's good thing that Terry is our fastest Pokemon, because it means Taunt is more likely to hit. But yeah, that taunt can get annoying. So now I'm going to actually try... I'm going to whittle this thing's HP away. I don't need to worry about Wobbuffet like I said before, which is a good thing. Poison, maybe? Struggle. That's all you can do, because you can't use any of your moves. Good. I think that's the first time I've ever shown struggle. Ever. Maybe. But Meganium is down at least. Onwards to her next Pokemon. Blissey here, with the ability Serene Grace, which doesn't really matter on it, and it's holding leftovers, with the moves Counter, Seismic Toss, Attract, and Sing. Okay, first off, we taunt this fella. Second off, we might be eating a big one to the face here with this Brick Break if it counters it. Seismic Toss is actually a good move because, for Blissey at least, because offensively won't be able to do much, but a guaranteed 60 damage is at least nice. Oh! Goodbye. Yeah, goodbye, Johnny. I was expecting that, but... Thing can't use Attract or Sing anymore, so that's good. Who would be a good candidate here? I guess Ellen. Why not? Why not? Wobbuffet. Haha, I did a funny. Oh, that leftover is gonna be annoying. Blissey is definitely a thing to watch out for because of how bulky it is, but... Maybe Poison Fang will be enough to get rid of this. If not, then... I don't know. I'll Thunder Wave just in case. Nope. Ah, I should have used Thunderbolt. Oh well. Oh well. I'll just paralyze whatever comes out next. Oh, this is gonna hurt. Yeah, no, oh my goodness! Oh my goodness, that did more than I thought it would! Wow! How much damage did we do to Blissey? How much HP does it have? Questions for later. That Wobbuffet is a sitting duck though, so I don't need to worry. Okay, so I'm probably going to be taking a lot of damage with Double Edge, but... Oh well. Let's knock out the Blissey. Okay, how much HP am I going to take from Recoil? Oh, not that much, never mind. Okay. Well, next up here is Shuckle, with the ability Sturdy, so we can't use one-hit KO moves on it, not that we would want to. With the held item, Chesterberry, so it'll heal itself whenever it falls asleep, with the moves Wrap, Toxic, Rest, and Attract. This is going to be a problem, because I was planning on using Taunt on this thing, because this is going to be a pain to deal with, but yeah, its strategy here is to confuse, or to inflict Attract on us, and then make it so we can't attack, and then whittle our HP away with Toxic and Wrap, while healing off any damage with Rest. So I'm gonna just unleash pure Armageddon on this thing, because Shuckle, that's the more threatening thing on Lovrina's party right now. Okay, this isn't doing much. This isn't doing much. Don't use Rest. Okay, Toxic! And it missed. Good. So, assuming... No. I'll go with the more reliable attack here for Ellen. I don't want to risk Thunder missing, because Shuckle's probably going to rest its damage away if this thing lives. Okay, good. Good. All that's left is this thing. Okay, Huh. What do I do? Because I don't know if it's going to use Counter or Mirror Coat. Anyways, her other Pokemon that she has that we haven't seen, she has a Milotic with the ability Marvel Scale, so its defense increases if it gets inflicted with a status condition. And it's holding a Lax Incense, which is basically the same thing as a Bright Powder, but in a different name. Also, we can't use held items with the same name, so we can't have like 2 leftovers in our party. And Milotic also has the moves Wrap, Toxic, Attract, and Confuse Ray. Another annoying thing to deal with. Then her other Pokemon that we haven't seen is Mischievous with the ability Levitate, so ground moves are a no-no. Holding a Quick Claw, which means it will occasionally go first, not counting move priority. And then it has the moves Confuse Ray, Torment, Attract, and Protect. So, yeah, that's a thing. Charm? Thunder Wave? I'm at a loss at what to do with this Wobbuffet because I'm just worried on the moves that it can use. I mean, I could. You have a Lumberry, that's right. Okay, well. I'm gonna do the same old thing I've been doing here. Charm and Thunderbolt, or Thunder Wave. I could PP stall with Light Screen, Charm, and Thunder Wave, but that would take forever. That would take a long time. It looks like you're just using Mirror Coat, so I'm just gonna do this. Wow, that did nothing. You want me to use a special attack with Nina, don't you? Oh. Oh no. Oh no! Oh no, 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 no. I don't like this. I don't like this one bit. Charm. Let's see what you do. You're paralyzed. Okay. How much would counter do? Okay, I'm at 176. Then I take 13 damage from that. Wow! Okay, then. Huh. Charm? I don't want to lose this, and I'm so close to winning. Okay, you're using counter. I just can't predict if this thing is going to use counter or Mirror Coat. That's the thing. And knowing my luck, the moment I use, like the moment I think Wobbuffet's going to use one move, like, if I go for, like, the Flamethrower after, like, this thing repeatedly uses counter, it's definitely going to use Mirror Coat just because my luck is dumb like that. Ugh. This is annoying. And I'm really PP stalling this thing. I'm gonna do this. I should have done this when Ellen was out in the field as well, but oh well. Okay, what are you? I can't predict the stupid AI here. Because one wrong move and I'm done. I'm toasted. Okay, you're using counter. I'm not gonna fall for Gambler's Fallacy either. I'm just gonna continue to do this until I can't. I don't even know how much PP, like, counter and Mirror Coat have. Which is bad. I should know this. It would make things really easier on my case. Especially considering this thing has already used a few Charms and Mirror Coats beforehand, since this thing was one of the first Pokemon out in the battle. But, huh. I only have 2 Charms left. 1 after this. Okay. Okay then. Last Charm, here we go. Okay, well, huh. What do I do? Flamethrower is my best move to deal the most damage. Okay, this is all down to a coin flip. If Wobbuffet uses counter this turn, then I win. Come on. Oh! Paralysis! Thank you! Thank you! Oh! Oh, my heart was racing after that one. I was super worried, but we defeated Lavrina. Oh, I'm glad. I'm glad. We don't have to do this anymore. I don't need to show this off. I don't need to show off any of the other battles. Oh. Okay, I'm better. So, our reward here... Of course, there's the Poke Coupons. 500. We can get more at Mount Battle. And a special award provided by Mr. Egan, the Orre Colosseum's president. Oh. Okay, then. And then we get mail from Bella. There's an odd Pokemon affliction. Ral, hello. I'm sorry to be writing you without any notice in advance. I obtained your number from Egan. There's something odd happening in our village. If you could visit us when you get cut off. Mail message is cut off. That is something we will investigate next time. But first, my hats off to you for a most splendid victory. In recognition of your brave achievement, Raul, Lavrina has conferred on you a new title. This is it. Do accept it. And now we have the title, Lavrina Fan Club Member Number 1. It seems to express Lavrina's feelings. Okay then. Okay, Lavrina. And we also get a TM, TM06, which is a TM for Toxic, which is not that bad of a TM, honestly. Don't be satisfied with this victory. I am satisfied with this victory, because I'm not showing off the rest of the rest of this stupid place. Now, aside from the fight against Lavrina, there are, if we continue on in the Orre Colosseum, we can fight the other Cypher admins, as well as Gonzap and Chobin. Chobin is here for some reason, and so is Gonzap, but, we can fight all of them. Like, that's 6 additional rounds of the Orre Colosseum for us to do. And we get a TM and a different title each time we do this. So I'm just gonna list them in the order that you get them in. I'm not gonna be showing them, because I don't need to do that. I really only did the Lavrina fight, or the Lavrina set of battles, for Bella's message, because that's the next thing that I have planned to do here. But yeah, the Orre Colosseum can be tough, and I'm not showing off the rest of it. I'll admit, I've actually never completed the Orre Colosseum all the way through. I've only fought up to Lavrina, because that's what's required of you. But yeah. Anyways, with that done, next time on Pokemon XD, we're gonna head on over to Agate Village and see what Bella wants, because there's something going on with the Pokemon there, apparently. So, thank you all so much for watching, and see y'all next time for some more Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness. Later!